the Lake Þingvallavatn, goes up to a glacier called Langjökull, then sort of takes a turn into east or to east, goes across Iceland into the big glacier, and then north again, out in the north where Húsavík is, a small village out there, and then just continues. And as you know, all activity more or less takes place on this part of the ridge. So Iceland is always renewing itself. We are always getting, or the island is getting bigger and bigger, and I will talk a little bit more about the continental plates tomorrow, but they say that Iceland is driving apart by 2 centimeters per year, but of course other things happen also here, not only the Atlantic or the plates. Let's stick to this place. There are 4 fisher swarms here on this peninsula, and they are Reykjanes, Krýsuvík, and mountains called Brennisteinsfjöll, and Hengill. Hengill is on one of our high temperatures areas. And I was thinking, I didn't see it in the itinerary that you wanted to pay this geothermal power plant a visit. It is our newest, and it's on our way actually when we are going home tomorrow. So if there is some interest in going there, then okay, then we do. And that is located on one of the fissure, the power plant. And of course here on Reykjanes we have a lot of craters and crater rows, and we also have a small volcanoes, those shield volcanoes. I'm hoping for tomorrow that I can point out to you one that's a big one, and it's called Skjaldbreiður. It depends of course of the site, if it's cloudy or not. And but what is different with the shield volcanoes from other is that it can happen in just one eruption, but that eruption maybe takes up to 50 to 100 years. So it's a slow running lava, and builds up this sort of like a shield. And we do have in Iceland, doesn't matter where you are in Iceland, we have 2 types of lava. The one of them is called an AA lava. Is very rubby and not very pleasant to walk in, because maybe AA refers to when you hurt yourself and you say, "Ow, I hurt myself." So maybe that's the reason. I don't know, but that's the name. And you will see that we just drove past an AA lava, and moss is the main thing that grows on that. And then we have the Rope lava, and there's another name over that type. It's an Hawaiian name. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right, but it doesn't matter. It's Pahaui or something like that. Yeah, I have been in front of the mirror trying, but there's something wrong there. I can't pronounce it right. We are coming here to a lake called Kleifarvatn. Kleifarvatn is the name of this lake, and back in 2000 something strange happened here. Besides that, there was an earthquake in 2000. If I remember right, something 6 point something. And the strange thing that happened after the earthquake was that all the water just disappeared. Nobody actually knows why, but this the water in the Blue Lagoon is half seawater. So that tells us that the water travels down under us through the bedrock that we have down here. So that is also what all water in Iceland actually does. You can have a river and the water almost runs down the river and then just disappears until it comes up somewhere else. But it was very strange to come here and just see the sand where it used to be water here. But now it has come back, and I'm sure it has just been down in the bedrock underneath us.